Hello, everybody. That was really bad. Hold on a second. Hello, everybody. I'm Manakyn, and I just choked on my own spit. How are you all doing? Hello, everybody. Hello, dumb. Micro egg gaming. Indeed, we putting Sirei in the microwave. Hello, Sam's egg. Hello, Kiyoma. Hello. Hello. Never lucky. Kako drank too much. He drank too much Kool-Aid again. How you guys doing? It's already happening. It's just over for me. It's like my brain has checked out. It's gone. Just give up on me now. Hello, Cloud. Happy anniversary to Danganronpa. Wait, is it? I am about to fact check you. When did Danganronpa come out? November 25th, 2010. Happy 15th birthday to Danganronpa. 15, 2010. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Happy 15th birthday. Remember, everyone, I have a PhD. Remember, everyone, you don't need to be smart to get your PhD. Hey, how's it going, Kevjo? Your FNAF Max. Indeed. The only thing announced for this anniversary was Junko. Thanks for the subtraction. Oh, man. You know, speaking of FNAF, I heard that there was like a very, very, very big, irrelevant controversy about, who is it? Who's the FNAF guy? Markiplier? And apparently the consensus is, one, he cheated on one of his FNAF's runs. He cheated on one of his FNAF runs. And two, literally no one cares. That's the drama. The drama is he cheated and literally nobody gives a damn. I mean, I was never into FNAF, so you guys saw me play what is it? Security Breach, which really wasn't much of a FNAF game. It was like a action stealth game, if anything, right? Yeah, so I played Security Breach, but I didn't really play FNAF. I mean, I played that one. I had one video of FNAF where I quit on level 2 because it was just too much for me. It's a big old nothing burger. Yeah, like, I mean, here's the thing, right? I am anti-cheater when it comes to things like, you know, world records and stuff like that. But it's like, if you're making an entertainment video, I really couldn't care less. It's like, the number of times I've cheated. I personally don't cheat on anything that I do. No, like every YouTuber, when they do video editing, they cheat like one way or another. God. Markiplier is just trying to keep his title as King of FNAF. I didn't even realize that he was like relevant to I was about to say Final Fantasy. Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't know he was relevant. Like, I thought he was just the guy who went, "Hello, my name is Markiplier." That's all I knew about him. How on earth do you cheat at FNAF? Well, you splice edits together. Like, the thing he was found cheating on was like a really hard difficulty, and like he spliced together some really difficult parts with some easy part, or whatever. I don't give a damn. He literally made it popular. Wait, really? I mean, I was never into FNAF, so I wouldn't know. The only FNAF elements were the cameras in the watch and the office. See, I didn't even pay attention to the controversy, so I don't even know any of this. The cameras in the watch and the office doors, but they had very little noticeability. I mean, here's the thing. Whether or not he's accomplished it, it's like he can always just, you know, do it again and upload it later after the fact. I couldn't care less. But like, when you're making entertaining videos, sometimes you need footage. So, for example, even in my videos where I'm actually talking about like the voiceover industry and stuff like that, I splice together some footage that sometimes doesn't make too much sense, but because the image is reasonably interesting and keeps the viewer engaged, it will at least keep them engaged. It's like, that happens all the time. Why is this one hair refusing to not go down? Okay, anyway, yeah, so, Kako's been drinking some Kool-Aid, and Ima's been out here trading Kako figurines for money. So we're gonna go to play 100 Line Last Defense Academy, because all that made perfect sense. I played Hades again for the first time in like 3 months. Totally random. You like fan games because you like seeing people use little elements. Yeah, I mean, like, when you see fan games and you see like how creatively people can use like the assets that are given to them, I can respect that. I generally don't play fan games on stream because I can't guarantee their quality, but like when I can have time on my own, yeah, sometimes I play fan games. I wanted to play, what was it? Project Eden or Garden of Eden? Project Garden of Eden, some Danganronpa fan game. But apparently it's only on chapter 1, so yeah, it's difficult for me to do that. Project Eden's Garden. Oh, but that's the one with the Soviet gamer, okay? That's all I know. All I know is there is a gamer and she's a communist. It's really good. Is it really good? Hey, how's it going, Panini? I can't wait to join this. So what the frick, Kako? Hello, Panini. Yeah, the only thing I know about that, the Project Eden's Garden, is that there's a communist gamer. Still no sign of him. Frick, what are we doing? Oh, we're looking for Ato, because Ato escaped and killed Sirei. Yeah, last time we decided that the path we're gonna go is we're gonna finally finish the Box of Blessings. That one chapter made you cry psychotically. Psychotically, that's a word. Literally after watching the trailer, you played the game in chapter 1 and that came out. One came out that literally no one was safe regardless of gameplay teased. Oh, I mean, hey, you know, if you guys remember Danganronpa V3, nobody expected that, and I think that was an excellent frickin' choice. So, you know, sometimes you gotta break the rules in order to have fun, and if nobody is safe, that's always more fun. You also have an announcement. You have decided to forgive Ace. You've decided to forgive Ace. Hey, I am Japanese man. I will make sure everyone is safe. I am definitely not killing children. Hi. Thank you for forgive. Anyway, welcome back to the Box of Blessings. There's creepy music playing. With this many endings, not all of them are going to be good. Still no sign of him. Ato is a him. None of the sensors are registering. You think he's gone already? One of the fire extinguishers is gone. He could have. Bro is the least Papa. He's just too Papa to not be Papa. Dude tries to kill you because he can't see your face. He could have easily made it off school grounds by now.
Ima, I'll trade you these, a bento box for 3 Kako figurines.
What should we do now? Go after him? There's no time for that. We still have more boxes to find. Actually, I have 4 Kako figurines. I'll trade you, but you have to throw in a pair of chopsticks. What are you all doing? Well, you see, Takumi printed out so many Kako figurines, I figured we would use them as currency. Like ramen in prisons. Anyway, back on topic, we can't cut down on defenses anymore, so why don't we split the exploration team in 2? Sounds like a decent idea. Well, I have 6 Kako figurines here. How much can I get for 6? Pay attention! Shoma, Kurara, and Moko are on Team A. Nozomi, Takamaru, and Yugamu are on Team B.
Hey! What about Takumi? He can print out whatever Kako figurines you... Isn't that like printing money?
Focus! He can work on either one. He's the leader. He should decide. Whichever team we pick, we'll put the Kako figurines on the other one. Are you using my likeness again for profit again, brother? No. You want to get out there again, don't you? This is the best time to do it. I assume you're okay with that too, Ima. Okay, I have a Kako sticker book, 2 Kako posters. Ima, focus! What? Brother, I told you, you have to include me at 50%! Team A is made of Shoma, Kurara, and Moko. I have no idea what's going on. I have to make a choice here. Who should I go with? What are we doing? I'm so confused. Which team will wait, who's on whose team? Frick. Frick. Oh god. I mean, I know Shoma's on Shoma's team and Nozomi's on Nozomi's team. Okay, we're going with the boys. Cause Nozomi, really? That is a good question. Can we forgive Rantaro? Kemjo?
I'll go with Shoma and his team.
Okay, great. We're gonna go print out more money. Kako figure. I'll do my best. That means you're with us, Kako. Eito might still try something, but the rest of us will keep the school safe while you're gone. You know what to do. Find the boxes, find materials, print more Kako figurines so we can exploit the economy. What has happened? What is... Okay, so I guess in this route, everyone's using the Kako figurines that Takumi printed as a form of currency. Did it have something to do with Futurum itself? Was it connected to the boxes of blessings? I knew dwelling on it would do me no good, but it was hard not to think about it. In spite of my thoughts running around in circles, I somehow managed to sleep.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Everyone's here!
Both teams are going to the tunnels, but we're splitting off and taking different routes. I'll gather the rocks for the Kako figurines. You gather the cloth.
More dungeon crawling. I don't need Kako figurines. I can just buy them later. Okay, team leader, just say the word!
Oh god, we're with Kurara. I should have paid attention to the teams. I am a fool. This is the worst possible team to go with. Kurara is useless. Shoma is only useful on turn 2. And Moko moves like 2 spaces. It doesn't matter. Takumi's the only one who moves anyway. Anyway, we had a fire extinguisher, and that's because Tsubasa spent all night... That's because the plot device spent all night making another one for us.
So we're going back to the underground tunnels today. By the way, Kako figurines take cloth, not rocks.
Okay, well, we'll just look for both.
I'm ready to break the economy!
She's not useless. She can call the poor. It's true. Emotional damage is effective here. I mean, was it Kako who caused Takumi emotional damage? Right. I do remember. Takumi lost his clothes.
Brother, is it supposed to be that small?
Wow, it's so tiny. Yes, this way. Happy to see Kurara and Shoma working together. Yeah, that's true, huh? Because we usually, really their main interaction was beating the heck out of each other. Actually, Shoma didn't do anything. Out of context? You see, the problem is the out of context version is the in context version. That's the problem. You find plants. Kurara takes the pumpkin.
Here's what I found.
Oh, she did take the pumpkin! Finally, a new mask. It smells really bad. How long has this pumpkin been here?
You find a medicinal odor. Just search for herbs. Versatile plant.
Look at what I found.
2. 5. Just in time for Thanksgiving. True. You find a plushie abandoned on the roadside. It looks like an invader. Here's a question. Are pumpkins just generally associated with fall? Because in October, it's for Halloween. In November, you use it for pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. Like, are pumpkins just like the fall plant or something? I've never really thought about that. Also, have you ever thought about the fact that pumpkins are actually like armored fruit? Like, if you think about it, pumpkins are like are like plants that just naturally have like +10 defense. That's kind of cool. Anyway, pick up the invader plushie. Oh no, the pumpkin! No!
No, don't use my pumpkin to fix the plushie!
Sorry.
Here's what I found.
Cranberries are fall and winter. True, cranberries are fall and winter. I kind of associate cranberries with winter, but then again, isn't there like cranberry like jam? What do you call it? Cranberry sauce for like Thanksgiving turkeys. So it is fall and winter, huh? Wait, are cranberries the same? Wait, what is mistletoe? And why is Hiruko going to come here when I have hanging up the mistletoe because she loves me? Mistletoe. Isn't mistletoe poisonous? Mistletoe is a large group of plants that are parasitic. Damn. What the heck is wrong with us? Hey! You want to kiss me under this poisonous parasitic plant? How's it going, Tax? Welcome back. Hopefully Nozomi fares better in this route. Nope, never. How's it going, Mega Man? Oh my god. Okay. Pumpkin stuffed plushie. No, it's pumpkin yeah, it is pumpkin stuffed. Huh. Okay, we're going that way. Wait, crap. Hello? There we go. What is the thumbnail? The Kako was drinking a little bit too much Kool-Aid.
Brother, try the Kool-Aid, an invader gave it to me.
He can't keep... It turns out, I can keep getting away with it. Oh, we're going over there. We're going to run into dyslexia, I think. That's what usually happens there. And she didn't know the flavor. She got... See, oh, wait, this is what happened, right? Kako took some Kool-Aid, and then the invader was like, here, it's grape flavored. And she didn't realize that nobody calls Kool-Aid by the actual flavors. They call them by color.
How do you know it's grape?
I mean purple flavor. Oh god.
Dig deeper.
Here's what I found.
Kool-Aid has multiple flavors, yes, and they're all red. Is there any other flavor besides red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It does. See, now we know that Kiyoma is an imposter. She's like, yep, it definitely has flavor. You find a shooting game. Aim for the heavy gem. Kurara, no!
My pumpkin!
Rest in peace, Kurara. You've had blue one? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It was just blue flavored red. You find a neglected bronze statue of a dog. Pat. Pebble.
Here's what I found.
That's coming from someone who drinks Kool-Aid. You know, touche. You find an abandoned building. Look for the circuit breaker. Pull out the cable. Got a cable. Wow.
Here's what I found.
What a shock. Oh god, it's purple. Oh god, it's purple Kool-Aid. Always drink the Kool-Aid. Yummy, yummy. How's it going, Arcade? You see something shiny under needles. Oh, Donami, we all miss you. Thrust hand in. Kurara, unfortunately, lost the rock, paper, scissors match and had to reach in. Oh, God. Kurara got tetanus.
Go on. Without me. Print me more Kako figurines.
Ooh, look at what I found.
We 100% know that Kako spends like all her free time printing Kako figurines because she needs to be rich. Oh, we got lots of rocks. We arrived at the entrance to the tunnels and made our way into the room where the last box had been. And from there, we headed even further. We made it through the long passageway. Yeah, Kurara's alive. Do you know who isn't? Ava. Oh, we'll never have cake again. We made it through the long passageway and found... How's the rock collection? Wait, what? How did we end up here? Apparently there's like a secret passage to Turam Tommy's house from the freaking underground cave. What the frick? This is the LSD. It is kind of. We're gonna make a Kako Stanty made out of Kako Stanty. Kurara definitely has that in this route. A house This is just a regular house. Definitely a regular and non-Euclidean house. You're lucky I can appreciate that joke. Have we been here before? Yes, like actually like 20,000 times, just all in different routes. How's it going, Platinum?
I wasn't expecting to pop up in a place like a normal, regular house. It's like we stepped into someone else's incredibly normal house. The size of this house is that of a normal house. Is it even habitable by humans?
It looks like any house you might find in the TRC. Shawano! Shoma dodged only to find a hole open up beneath him. Are those traps for preventing us from stealing the Kako figurines?
Calm down, grab onto me.
Shoma managed to save himself from falling down the pit by grabbing Moko's hand. You saved me! I was this close into falling into the abyss!
The owner of this house seems awfully mean. The Kako standees are right there and she won't let us have them.
Okay, let's search the house. Be careful not to set off any more traps. Finding the Kako standees is our top priority. Well, what about the box? That's the second priority.
We're not talking about someone who sets up... We're talking about someone who sets up traps inside their home. It's not going to be anyone stable.
That happens. Let's try to talk things out first without resorting to violence. I'm pretty sure this place is empty, though. When suddenly I heard...
Hey everyone! Welcome to my house! Unfortunately, I don't remember inviting any of you.
It's Moko 2.0. The Kako standees of Blessed. That is what this route has apparently become.
The vapid, screeching voice sounds vaguely familiar.
Everyone turns to Moko.
Was it me?
It's Moko! It's the SummerSlam!
I'm right here, guys.
She's one of the commanders that attack.
Guys, right here.
But isn't she already dead?
No, I'm right here. It's a recording, you imbecile. This is obviously her house.
Would watch a Moko versus Turantami episode of Summer. I would totally watch that. It should be obvious. Of course, commanders live in houses.
Bad boys and girls who break into people's homes to steal their things deserve a trap extravaganza!
She does sound like me. Hey, you want to have a SummerSlam?
We headed further in while dodging traps. And eventually...
Oh,
Look! Isn't that the Kako standees?
This one has 9 symbols.
9?
Kako, where do you come from?
We have to open the number 9 box.
Kako, no! I know it feels wrong, but let's take it back with us. We already killed the commander.
It's like when you eat curry, you have to eat the sides too. I hate people who can't finish the job.
It seems like the commander cared for this box a whole lot, judging by how she kept it here.
Does that kind of thing bother you? No, it bothers me that you haven't opened it.
Kako! No! I never really considered that commanders have a daily life.
Well, yeah, us and them. We're all superhuman soldiers who fight with cryptoglobin. If you start being too sympathetic, you might accidentally open the number 9 box, right, Kako? I'll go back to my team.
It's not sympathy. I just think if we do open this box, there might be some more Kako standees inside. In any case, are you guys trying to print more money? anyone who joins this stream expecting 100 line, coming in and going, what the frick is going on? The days rolled by. It's morning. I knew it! I sprang out of bed instantly. By now, I was getting pretty sick of hearing that siren. I know, I've been getting pretty sick of hearing Nozomi too. Oh, you meant the I see. You're always worried about how you cover. I'm losing brain cell. There's nothing left. I'm already into the negatives. It's no use complaining. I'll just go for it.
Intruder, defend.
We gotta bust the economy! Get the Kako standees!
I'm in brain cell debt. I owe Ima 5 brain cells. He gave me Kako standees as an IOU. For the Kako standees! I remember when I was younger, I was so afraid of being seen as stupid. As I got older, I realized being stupid is awesome. No one bothers you.
Whoa, there's so many of them out there. It's just more to add to our kill count. Start showing some guts, grease monkey.
Whoa! Whoa! You do not talk about our plot device like that.
Feel free to use me as a meat shield, everyone. I'm just a disposable pawn anyway.
Everybody stick together, okay? Now they're just an unorganized mess. Teamwork is going to be our most effective weapon.
Our kill count. Our kill count, Kurata. I love how I'm like, you don't objectify Kurata, and I'm just calling her our plot device. No one gets to objectify Kurata but me. Still anxious about everyone I say, so I just write stuff down. You still think about being afraid of being considered stupid. I mean, to be fair, it's important to be seen smart in some cases, but like other times you're like, you know, you learn to pick your battle. Like, I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm taking the wheel. This should slow them down. Locked and loaded. Just a quick drop out. I'm good whenever.
Just like, for example, people will say, oh, wow, you're still using Tsubasa? That's so dumb. Do you not think? And my answer is, nope.
Out of the way. Locked and loaded. Let's roll. Let's keep. I'm taking the wheel. Take this.
If I have something stupid to say, I will say it.
Locked and loaded.
I mean, hey, that's the way to live. That's the right way to live, to be honest.
I'm good whenever. Locked and loaded. Engines at full throttle. Leave it to me. This should slow them. We can't. Watch out. We did. I won't lose. We can't keep on like this. Hi-ya! I can still take this. Things are
You know,
good.
totally random. I had the weirdest dream last night. Like, it's weird. I just remembered this weird dream I had last night. Like, it had to do with the stream, which is why I remembered it suddenly, right?
Keep on like this. Take.
I had a dream
Let's keep it
that I added a potato command. I don't have a potato command, but like, I had a dream that I added a potato command, and every time you guys use the potato command, like, a potato would fall into like my room, and then you guys kept using it, and then I was killed because I was crushed by potatoes. That was the entire dream.
We can't keep on like this. Watch out.
But what if you have only smart thoughts, but no idea if they're actually
I can
stupid?
still-
That is a predicament.
Move. How's this?
Yeah, and I remember, like,
I won't
now I have to
lose.
have potato. No, like, I kind of vividly remember, I kept saying, stop it, guys, stop.
Things
And you
aren't
guys
looking
just
good.
kept
Engines at
adding
full
more.
throttle.
It was a really
I
dumb
won't
dream.
lose.
The potato dispenser. Oh, God.
Out of the way. We can't keep on like this. Let's roll.
You guys were so mean.
I won't
Like,
lose.
you guys saw that I was dying, and you kept using the potato command.
How's this?
Replace the egg command with the potato.
I can
Oh,
still
no. I might have to.
Move. Hi-ya.
I got Leon'd by potato. Oh, that's so awful. You guys are awful.
Take this. I can
Oh, I'm actually not
still
counting
see it
moves.
coming. Things aren't looking. Engines at full throttle. We can't keep on like this. Watch out. I won't lose. Out of the way. I can still.
If Daughterme was here, I'd be using Daughterme, but she's not here.
Let's roll.
We're actually kind of running out of
Things aren't
moves.
looking good.
Huh. I guess these guys are pretty buff.
I can still.
Yeah, the enemies on this map are a little bit buff, huh? Running low on moves. Oh, we're almost done, though. Well, if we're running on low on moves, there's only one thing we can do.
Rev it up! Setting it up! Ugh. Can't slow me down. Just try me. Doesn't feel half bad.
Things aren't looking good.
It
Watch
happens.
out.
Yeah, I'm back.
It's okay. He's fine. He's fine.
Was that the last of them?
Takumi, wait! Look! Over there!
Oh, who is it?
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Veshness, you're alive?
And what has become of Ava? Did you devour her as well?
Kako, go inside.
We killed her.
Who else dies when using their ultimate attack? Well, everyone has two ultimate attacks. They can use one ultimate attack when they sacrifice 100 voltage, or they can use another ultimate attack when they're really low on health. They don't need voltage, but then they die.
That's right. We killed her. What about it?
Damn, freaking Kako.
Yeah, that's right. We murdered her ass.
No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss. Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
Getting box 9 really made her a power.
Why are you here now, anyway?
What a savage.
For the boxes, of course. Hand over all the boxes you've collected, and I'll grant you quick and painless deaths.
Oh, you mean the Kako standees? No, you're not getting them.
It's not such a bad offer. Better than living with this entire planet as your enemy.
Wait, did she offer us to... Oh, grant you quick and patient. She didn't spare us. She was like, oh, I'll just kill you fast.
Die with honor, or suffer unimaginable torment first. The choice should be obvious.
And let you take our cryptoglobin? That's not going to happen.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm grateful. Now I can really enjoy tearing you apart.
I always sacrifice Takamaru because his ultimate's actually good. Actually, Takamaru is a really good unit. If only Tsubasa didn't exist. Everything it's Tsubas's fault, pretty much.
As Supreme Commander, the boxes of blessings belong to me.
Okay.
So long as both sides live, this war will go on forever. That's where the boxes of blessings come in.
Where's my Kako standee? I don't want the Kako standees.
That's why you want them too, isn't it?
What else do they
Every
say?
last one of us out.
I don't want to fight. Where's my daughter? That's all I remember. All right. Not like these Kakos. Can you guys tell that Kako's my favorite character?
It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Superhuman strength and superhuman cruelty. I can't wait to find out which of our causes is more just. Which side's hatred burns the brightest.
Yeah, really, the best ultimates are Kako, Blast, Sacrifice Takamaru, and One Last Strike. That is actually true. Well, actually, to be honest, One Last Strike is kind of only average. The reason why it's good is because 1, Takumi is good, and 2, Takumi says One Last Strike, and that's necessary. You have so many favorite characters, and all of them are named Kako. I just love Kako. She's such an adorable idiot.
I'm taking the wheel. Ready when you keep it coming.
But then again, so is Ima. And sometimes
We need to
Facebook.
make engines at full throttle. I'm taking the wheel.
Oh.
Locked and locked. Just a quick drop out.
I should make a
Ready
Kako
when
command.
you
I
are.
should make a Kako
This
command.
should slow them
Yes, thank you. I should make an Ima command
Keep
too.
going like this. Take this. Let's keep. I won't lose. Don't try to stop me.
Yeah, their
Can't keep on like this.
what is it? Their thank yous are probably going to become commands at some point.
Take this.
Ima's yes, thank you, and Kako's
I
I
won't
love it.
Out of the way.
I love them.
We
They're such
can't
idiots.
keep on like this. Watch out.
I'm gonna be honest. Too hard. God damn it.
Things aren't looking good.
I'm gonna be honest, I never thought I would like those two. I kind of started hating them.
Don't try to.
I do need a Pine Waruse. I 100% need a Pine Waruse.
I can still
The Japanese thank you is even funnier. I really like all the Japanese thank yous too. It's just I'm so used to yes, thank you.
Let's roll.
I'm just too used to it.
I won't. Things aren't looking good.
And what's crazy is that Japanese Ima actually sounds like a kid. Because Ima's supposed to be a kid, right? English Ima just sounds like a dopey idiot.
Watch out.
Which, by the way, is not an insult.
I can still move.
It turns out when I call people dopey idiots, that's not an insult.
Out of the way. We can't keep on.
Taking
like
the
this.
wheel.
Hi-ya. I can still watch out.
Well, that's
I
it.
won't lose.
Oh, frick. How am I going to finish this? Oh, God. Well,
Let's do this. Heads up.
I had no choice, guys.
That ain't nothing.
It was completely necessary.
I'm ready for whatever you got. Doesn't feel half bad.
I had no choice. I was backed into a corner.
Can't keep it coming. Things aren't looking. Engines at full throttle. I won't lose. I can still.
Was Japanese Ima voiced by a woman? I have no idea. I'll check after this. Or you guys can check for me if you want. All I know is that he says, Ureshi-sa! Thank you, sa! I was just following orders.
I won't lose. How's this?
Good soldiers follow orders, Goofy!
Things aren't looking good. Out of the way. We can't keep on like this.
Megumi Ogata. That sounds like a woman's name.
Don't try to stop me. Let's keep it up.
Oh, there's more?
I can still.
Oops, I sacrificed Takamaru for nothing. Oh well.
Can we stop making Kako standees and using my face on the currency?
Kako! You have to sacrifice yourself!
set.
There's no other way!
I just wanna.
Kako! We have no choice! It got.
Hi.
Here goes. I can still fight. I can handle this myself. I tried my best.
Let's get to the killing.
Okay, now, do you have any Kako standees?
Here goes.
Okay, yeah, I have a.
Okay,
so I'll
okay.
trade you 2 Kako standees for an attack potion. Oh, that sounds great. What am I doing with my life?
My turn. Ready whenever.
I hear you've collected quite a mass of Kako standees.
Yes, I'll give you 15 of them, but you can't. But I have to take your power panacea.
How about 14 and a hand massage?
Fine.
I am literally using the items to make plot points at this point. This is how far gone I've done.
I won't lose.
She also voices Japanese Fidelio. I believe that. Oi! Oi, Basilio! Oi, Lady Judah! I haven't said that in so long. Oi, Lady Judah!
Out of the way. We did it.
What is that title? It is the Department of Education. Thank you very much. We are learning about economics. Today's economics lesson is how Kako standees became the national currency of Futurum.
Lose. You can't keep up. Keep it coming. Things aren't looking good. You can't keep up. Engines at full throttle. I can still take this.
Oh, I completely forgot to use an attack potion.
Just a quick dropout. I won't move out of the way. Let's keep it up.
Let me at him. Prepped and ready.
So, I'll give you 4 Kako standees if you die.
Okay.
Try not to drop. I hope I'm. I still have more in me.
Can you deposit them into my account later?
I'm not completely useless yet. I have to do this.
Listen to my econ question.
I wonder if I was any help.
I wasn't gonna pay him any Kako standees.
I can still. Hi-ya! We can't keep on like I won't keep it coming.
Did he just die for 4 Kako standees? No, he died for 0 Kako standees.
Out of the way.
Well, it's what I deserve for trusting a scammer like Gaku.
Hi-ya! Things aren't looking good. Out of the way. I won't. Things aren't looking good. Take this. I won't.
Do you have any Kako standees to help me fix up my car?
I don't want to put in the effort to fix up your car.
Okay, fine.
I can still move.
How about for Primo Gems? Oh my god, Primo Gems!
I won't. Engines at full throttle.
He has a
Things aren't
monopoly
looking
of
good.
standees, and he's still homeless. It's because Kako keeps asking for
I
Primo
won't
Gems.
lose.
My turn.
Takumi, isn't this economy a little bit unethical?
Yeah, but I'll pay you 3 Kako standees to be quiet.
Okay.
I can still move. Watch out. Things aren't looking good.
What has happened? What has happened to
I
me?
can still move. How's this? We can't keep on like this. I can still move. Hi-ya!
Apparently,
Things aren't
Kako
looking good.
being the face of the Kako standees. Yeah, she makes no money. She doesn't get any royalties.
Out of the way.
I'm back on the front line.
I made more merch.
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last.
But we have a pop-up shop here. Would you like to buy any Kako pins or Kako standees? Give me 2 Kako pins and a Kako standee. Okay.
That's where I'll take the boxes. Enjoy what little time you have left, vile invaders.
Oh no! All the Kako standees are cheap knockoffs. They're all Gakkos. Gaku standees. Hey, what's wrong with these?
No.
I don't believe it. How could Veshnis have survived? She probably paid a body double with the Kako standees she collected.
Yeah.
I guess that explains who's been giving around the orders.
So what are we gonna do now? Keep looking for more money? And Kako standees?
Oh.
We have to. Especially now that we've heard from Veshnis herself that the enemy is after the Kako standees too. You pay for a Kaku standee. The best part is they're cheap, so you can get a lot of them. Best case scenario, we get to all of them first and use them to destroy the economy.
Right. I can destroy the economy.
If only our Kako standees weren't so economically destructive. I wish there was a better way to resolve all this. How many Kako standees does one cost? Well, a Gaku standee can probably get you like a quarter of a Kako standee. A Gaku standee is like 25 cents to the Kako standee's dollar. Yeah, people who've been taking care of the Kako standees all this time probably only wanted a happy, peaceful, and wealthy life, just like we do. I think so too. Veshnis was alive, Ato was hiding, and we didn't understand the true nature of the Futurum economy. Our problems just kept piling up. We had no idea how to solve them. That night, I dreamt about being rich.
Be ready to get.
Hi, Sirei. Morning came. In the cafeteria, we found Kako and her standees waiting for us. It's the economy route. Hello, Brian.
Here, we found these in an old art gallery.
Another 12 Kako standees. Nice!
This one's got 12 Kako standees. It's the only thing different about them.
Together with the other team we found, that's 2 more boxes of standees in the bank. Looks like we're splitting the party in 2 was a good idea after all. I suggest we keep working separately from here. Now that Veshnis has made her move, we need the standees more than ever.
We'll probably have to face off with her sooner or later. You can bet her side has some standees already.
How did her joke about selling merch become a plot? You know, nothing makes sense in this game anymore. If we want to avoid the worst case scenario, we have to make sure they don't get all the Kako standees. I gotta charge my phone. Come on, charge. Charge, you stupid phone. Charge! There we go. That's just what 6 months of 100 line does to you.
This about keeping them out of enemy hands is this is about keeping them out of enemy hands just as much as our wish of getting rich.
I'm so hyped! I can't wait to get back on the road!
Right, I'll work hard too. Despite Veshnis' reappearance, our morale was at an all-time high. We could win this. We just needed to take it one standee at a time. Where are the stocks of every fast food company going? Oh no! The standees are destroying Jollibee stocks!
No! We gotta produce more ube!
The lore collides. Everything's ready. We should get going. You're sure fired up today, Shoma.
Something good happened to you?
Yeah, it's the Great Depression. That's why no one's using money anymore. That's why they're trading with Kako standees. I don't know if good, but ever since we saw the commander's house, I've started to get this idea. I think learning more about the future and people, how they live, might help me understand something important. And Hideko says the next place we're checking is residential. I might be able to learn more about future and culture. And Shoma's actually having a legitimate plot arc and a legitimate growth character arc. And we're here talking about standees. Shoma was bubbling over with quiet determination. The Great Depression will happen when Kako spends her last standee on Primo Gems. Someone as negative as him doing a 180 has got to be a good thing.
I'll just buy more standees with cash.
Kurara, you know cash is worthless now, right?
My empire! I need more Kako standees!
I wonder whose idea was it to hide the standees in the suburbs of all places.
The standees probably came first. Then the town got built around the standees.
Apparently, Kako was a primordial god at one point. Then the war sent everyone into a panic trying to find more standees. Everyone's got their reasons for doing what they do. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you think they will. Oh, we're just heading over there, huh? This should be pretty fast. Probably don't even have to look at the board. Over there. The ground starts to shake. Run out of the building. You got a pebble.
Ooh, look at what I found!
You find a neglected statue of a dog. It seems to regard you. Is that Hachiko, or... Yes. Is that the dog's name, Hachiko? Let me check. Hachiko. Yeah, Hachiko, the dog. dog statue in Japan. Sad story. You guys know the story of Hachiko? It was a dog that kept going to the train station to visit its master when he came home from work, despite not knowing that his master was dead. And he just kept going every single day until he died. Yeah, it's a very sad story, but yeah, they built a statue in his honor for it's like the dog was like the ultimate embodiment of loyalty. Yeah, fun Japanese culture fact for you guys. That's what the dog statue is probably referring to. You know that story? You are committed to every bit, just like the game. I'm so glad you guys enjoy this. Not that dog. You remember that story? Why? Well, it's like a bittersweet story because you celebrate the dog and how loyal that dog was, even if it is. Just grab whatever.
Here's what I found.
Oh, frick. Wait. No, it's a fight. You learned that from a Scooby-Doo movie? Really? Hachiko? Was it like Scooby-Doo goes to Tokyo or something? Scooby-Doo goes to, I don't know, Hokkaido or... Scooby-Doo watches Naruto?
Say what? This should do it. My turn. Say when. Take this. My turn. That's it. I've got this. There.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Here's what I found.
Made it. How dare you diss Scooby-Doo watches Naruto? Okay, that was an excellent movie. Okay, fine, fair. Some haunted samurai armor. Was it actually a samurai or was it old man? Was it actually a ghost or was it Old Man Jenkins? Because it's always Old Man Jenkins. Does Futurama Fry Dog episode count as Hachiko? I don't think I've watched that episode. I don't watch too much Futurama. I'll have to check. Hey, Shoma, why do you want to learn about the invaders? Ever since that night in the library, I've been curious about this new interest. Do you remember that one commander we killed? The one that was dummy thick? You mean, Ava? No, Adamaki! I'm so sorry. No, it was actually Ava. Showa's got taste.
Yeah, she was pretty cute.
Is it just canon that everyone is like in love with Ava? Fubuki mentioned Get Out. Yeah, Shoma's got good taste. He was very into fidget spinners. You haven't seen the Samurai Scooby-Doo in a while. Is that actually an episode? Huh.
She was pretty cute. The way she pleaded with us at the end almost seemed like a baker. I know we're at war and everything, but I still feel bad about how it went down. After all, the face of the new currency is the one who killed her.
I feel like if I'd been able to really understand her, like, really understand her biologically, things might have worked out differently. I mean, you might be right. Shoma, are you just simping? Just a little bit. Except I'd chosen to kill her instead, shutting down any chance of what's happened. Still, I knew more than anyone what it's like to be haunted by what ifs. No, you don't. You can go back in time whenever you want.
So
let Shoma have an arc.
Can,
maybe.
I want to try again. Maybe we can talk it out with that old man or the other Futurans.
Old man? Oh, he probably means dyslexia. I almost forgotten about dyslexia. After the first time, we hadn't run into each other again. It's probably for the best, though. We eventually discovered the shrine in a corner of an abandoned cell. They're making shrines to the Kako standees, too. It's the shrine! I think we made it here before the invaders. But suddenly, a figure emerged from the shrine.
Oh.
Long time no see, you guys! Mac and cheese! Still the same old stench and dirty faces, huh? Ato, what are you doing here? Everyone knows mashed potatoes are better. Is that the standees in your hand? He was holding a small box. We were too late. You've been hunting down the standees too. Ever since we'd found out he'd taken the documents about the boxes of standees. Or is it the boxes of standees or the standees of blessing? I don't know. Boxes of standees probably makes more sense. About the boxes of standees, I had a feeling this would happen. Let's have Ato have no clue about what they're yet. You know what? Sure. Well, this is the most efficient way to eliminate you Last Defense Academy peons and the scum of the artificial satellite in one swoop. Do you even know what you're collecting? I don't know. It's like some moons, like some girls on the picture. Do you recognize that girl? I don't think I've seen her in my life before. Then again, I can't see faces, so whatever. Why am I choosing the one that makes more sense? You're right, it's probably the standees of blessing. Yeah, I don't think I trust the old man from the Retsnam route. I mean, didn't the old man from the Retsnam route help us in the San Francisco route? I mean, I don't really trust him either, to be fair. To further the cause, I'm willing to use whatever power I can. Yeah, well, there's 4 of us and 1 of you. Maybe you should get ready to go back into your cage. Yeah, but 3 of you are useless. Oh, that's true. We are Retsnam. Fair. Right. I'm not exactly Mr. Confidence when it comes to fighting. Which is why I'm not here alone. I suddenly felt a cold, horrifying chill. Someone was standing right behind me. How did I miss that? Who was it?
I am Dal Shah.
Mac and cheese. Here's the deal. If you hand over your boxes to us, we'll grant you a swift and painless death. He's right behind me, isn't he? This was bad. Every hair on my body was standing up. If we fought now, there's no question we'd lose. Takumi! I know. Fighting now would be suicide. Let's give up the box and run. Ato working together with the invaders was bad enough, but dyslexia was a step too far. We ran like hell to get away from Ato and dyslexia. We took some big hits that I honestly thought were going to kill us, but we made it back in one piece. Thankfully, they didn't chase us through the wall of fire.
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
He told dyslexia that mac and cheese was a human greeting.
Mac and cheese. I am dyslexic.
From the looks of things, they were definitely going to try something soon. We need to be prepared for them when they did it. I'm feeling all squirmish today. I don't know why. Couple weeks went by as we dedicated ourselves to looking for the remaining standees. And then, out of the blue, it's day 87. It's not that we weren't expecting it, but even after all this time, we could never get used to the sound, the feeling of dread. An attack! Are we going to use the 4-corner strategy again? Deep down, I knew it must be him. We were at a disadvantage without Nozomi's team. It doesn't matter because this 4-corner strategy is invincible. The Amazing Digital Circus reference? I don't actually know.
In true
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Digital Circus. Oh, you meant your comment.
God.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Amazing Digital Circus.
Mac and cheese!
Is that the extra commander you guys ran into in the residential area?
We're here for your standee!
Hey, how's it going, Ant-Man?
Yeah. Be careful, everyone. None of our attacks even scratched him before.
I don't see Ato anywhere. Guess this guy's taking us on solo.
I mean, to be fair, he doesn't usually even come with minions.
There's something dangerous about him. I can't put my finger on it, but it's giving me the willies.
Just stick to our usual strategy. Take out the weaklings first, then we deal with the commander.
I wonder how the actors slash writers slash developers feel about me absolutely destroying the entirety of this game. I can imagine, like, the writers were like, I worked hard on this route, and it doesn't make sense anymore. What is the goal here? Defeat enemies. Oh, look at that.
I'm taking the
We have a
wheel.
Tsubasa.
This should
They're taking notes for DLC. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is actually good for
Take this! I'm good whenever. Don't try to stop me. Let's locked and loaded.
It's 22.
Hi-ya! I'm taking the wheel. Keep it coming.
I think we know why Kodaka didn't want people to do all the routes. Wait, did I just kill all the purple? Oh, I'm sorry. I killed all the purple ones, Kevin. Just what?
I'm taking the wheel. Just a quick drop. Ugh! We can't keep on like this. Take this. I can still move. Watch out.
Frick, we have no Frick, there's no Takamoru! Ah!
Things aren't looking good. Take this. I won't lose. Ah! Let's keep things aren't looking good. Let's roll. We do. We can't keep on like this. How's this? Let's keep it up. Things aren't looking good. Let's roll. We do. I won't lose. Out of the way.
I see. So this is the extent of your power.
One 15-year-old girl in a car. She doesn't even have her license yet. Not bad, children of the stars. I think I understand.
He detransformed?
That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your Kako standees. But it seems you are unable to fight me at full strength.
You can tell Nozomi and the others aren't here?
There would be no honor of defeating you as I am now. I am old. If I'm going to fight, I need it to mean something. Not like the streamer though. He's probably the youngest person on the planet.
Tsubasa is full strength. Fair.
I have no interest in Veshnus's ambitions. I cede this battle to you.
Now, wait just a minute. We don't need your pity. Kill me, you fool!
Wait, Kurara, don't be hasty. If he gets serious, he'll take the standees! Even my defensive abilities can't stop his attacks!
He's right. My successor may delight in endless warfare, but not me. I had a cause once, but Futurum is now in a great depression. My honor and my ethics are all I have now. We will meet another day, when you can fight me with all your standees. Until then, keep your blades sharp and your mac cheesy.
Dyslexia, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away, carrying a bowl of mac and cheese. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority, we could barely move. Even if we had our entire team together, how in the world were we supposed to fight someone like him? We continued searching for the boxes for several days.
Up and at 'em! Overcome these last few days.
Hey,
with the
look, we got the
teamwork you've
derps.
cultivated with your allies here along the way.
I sometimes forget how much I love these derpy chibis. Look at how dopey just Takumi looks. Kako looks so disappointed. Look at Konoha's little face. Look at Kyoshika. Oh, I love these.
The goal is right in front of you. A new era will begin in humanity's history. And all of you will be honored as heroes.
Look
for
at Takamaru.
generations to come.
He's like 80% hair.
Okay, let's get going for the day.
More searching today. Let's work hard.
The next box of the next standees of blessing are in the Resistance Village. Perfect place for a wrestling tournament.
We might be able to find more about Futurum culture. Shoma's still obsessed with learning about the people of Futurum. Well, if it's keeping him motivated, it's good. It's kind of cute to see Shoma interested in like learning about their culture.
Has anyone thought about how we're going to take down that invincible commander yet?
Takamaru was a little bit smug in the chibi.
I wanted to say power through until he goes down, but I have a feeling that's not going to cut it.
Hirago said she had some ideas. She said the defense team might be working on something. Like maybe a new recipe for mac and cheese. I see. Well, let's head to the village. Right! Oh, it's this place. It is the Resistance Village. Wait, did they call it the Resistance Village? Do they even know about the Resistance? I guess they'd learned at some point. Right? If you've been on the planet long enough, eventually you'll learn that, not everyone's working together. We soon found ourselves in front of the inhabited village.
So this is the place. Seems like it. I can smell mac and cheese.
The old man said his group ran away from war to live peaceful. Oh, this is the Retsnam man. It really is the Retsnam old man. You think this village is like that? Look, there's a KFC over there. We might be able to order something. Let's go.
Hey, hold on!
Shoma ran off before we could stop him. We reluctantly followed. He's trying to learn about their culinary culture. Oh, frick! Who the frick are you? Haven't we've seen this guy's outfit before. We've seen kids wearing this outfit too. And we've kind of seen, hold on. Frick. Wasn't Ava and Takumi wearing no, they were wearing like brown ponchos when they were during the pregnancy ending. But yeah, but no, we've seen the some kids wearing this before.
You people, you're not with the Sovereign Army.
No, we're here to order some fried chicken. We're travelers. I'm sorry if this is uncomfortable, but would you mind answering a few of our questions?
Well, I suppose that would be all right.
Good. It seems like the people of this planet don't throw rocks or garbage at me when they see me. Well, they're afraid of you.
We don't do that either, so quit putting yourself down. Unless you ruin the recipe. Yes, you make it sound like we're the ones who do that to you.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
What did you want to ask us?
We're looking for the standees of blessing. Would you happen to know anything about them?
The standees of blessing. It's been a while since I've seen our Lord and Savior Kako.
Wait, what?
Let's do this somewhere a little more private. Come with me. I'll serve you some tea.
Yes, we did it! I knew we'd be able to understand each other if we just talked! Do you know what I'm really afraid of? That this guy is going to try to kill us, and Shoma is just going to be so incredibly demotivated. Like, Shoma, okay? If something goes wrong, keep trying, okay? Please. Shoma, if something goes wrong, please do keep trying, okay? I actually used to hate athletes, because the athletes in my college were like super stuck up and cocky. And so like I just kind of hated all athletes because they were always like, you know, like being pieces of crap. And then, you know, I met some volleyball players who weren't like that. And, you know, it's nice. It's like, you know, sometimes it's very demotivating to like try to like be nice to people and they're all just pieces of crap towards you. But, you know, you guys just gotta keep trying, which is unfortunate because sometimes it's hard to do. Okay, so Shoma, if something goes wrong, which I have a feeling it is because it's only day 92, please keep trying. We might be able to learn more about Futuran culture.
It seems a little too good to be true. It feels like when I'm getting duped by a shady promoter.
Don't worry, we need to start with trust. Let's go, guys. We followed after Shoma, deeper into the settlement. But waiting for us there was... Oh no.
We ran all the way from the Sovereign Army to live here in secret. If we're ever caught by them, we'll be cut down like animals. No matter how hard we try, war always finds a way to crush us mercilessly.
What?
Which is why we had no other choice. Forgive us.
Mac and cheese! The gang's all here!
Oh.
Sorry to break it to you, but I got the standees of blessing already.
Ato? The villager who guided us here had disappeared. I sense danger all around us. We're surrounded by them. We were tricked!
How naive are you? Why would the Futurans welcome invading Earthlings into their own KFC franchise? And if you're wondering why they're fine with me, I chose to side with Veshness, the Chick-fil-A side. They promised they'd add mac and cheese to the menu.
Ato, this is the wrong timeline! The timelines are coming together! There's nothing we can do, Takumi!
To spell it out for you, I called the Inbies friends of mine to gang up on you. I'd like to see them try. This Monday at SummerSlam, we're having a great show. Why don't they come down? There are an awful lot of them.
I'm sorry. This was all my fault. I'm sorry. Oh, Shom, I actually feel bad. There's no choice but to use our last resort. What are you planning? No. 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 Look over there! I pointed behind him, so he turned to look. In the next instant, I sprinted towards Ato and stole the box. I learned this from Quinzalai! Huh? I didn't see a maid! Yeah! It worked! 2 standees! I got the box, let's get the hell out of here!
All right, run!
We managed to successfully escape. No standees, and no maids! Ah! Everyone is such an idiot in this game. I know, right? Not the maid. You look. Ah! I'm so sorry. Ah! Apparently, every once in a while, Quinzalai does get a W. Surrounded by L's. Did those villagers survive? I know they sold us out, but I couldn't really blame them. It's what war does to people. They're just trying to do what they can to survive this crash in the economy. Legend has it that Ato's still looking for the maid. I can't remember. Has Ato been romantically attracted to anyone other than Moko in this game? I think that was it. Once again, felt like it happened out of nowhere, but this time, even more than the others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent told us he'd be back, and now it was time to finish what we started. Takumi... Oh, right, Darumi and the Retsnam route. That's what I was thinking of. And Takumi and Cult route. Also true. The lights flashed and the sirens blared. Aside from Cake route. Yeah, right, that's what I'm thinking about. I was trying to figure out why did I think Ato was romantically interested in Darumi, but it was the Retsnam route, I remember. Right, when he turned into Retsnam... When Darumi turned into Retsnam, she stopped being human, and for some reason Ato could see her face. Which kind of doesn't make sense, but whatever. I mean, that tells... Okay, now that I'm thinking about it scientifically, that tells us that Ato's condition isn't due to some sort of anomaly with his eyes, or how the brain interprets the information from his eyes. It has to do with a sense that's completely unrelated to sight. Because if he could look at Darumi and see a normal person, but she looked identical, then his condition is not actually linked to sight. It's linked to something else. Looks like Ato's the one who got Quinn's... You can leave. You need to leave. He can sense souls? Maybe. That's a little bit too deep for Ato, though. It was dyslexia.
Intruder defense mode.
He back again. Just like we thought, dyslexia is coming with us with everything he's got.
Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like you told us.
Yeah, I can't help admiring him for that. He's like a work heel, but a shoot fish.
This is no time for compliments. Some ideas on how we can manufacture more standees? Don't worry, we've got the Gift-O-Matic for that. The Gift-O-Matic? So we can just print more money?
Nice! We're gonna be freaking rich!
Ha! I'm already rich. I told you, yen is worthless. Print more standees! Sounds like my sister's the face of the new currency. These standees are mine.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. Anyway, power of money.
Gaku, that's called losing value.
Oh no, inflation! Wait, no, don't print more standees!
The enemy may be strong, but resist the urge to print more standees. The value will go down. It turns out all those times Takumi had gifted people Kako standees was a mistake. The great Kako Fresh. Can you guys tell that Kako's my favorite character? No? No, you guys can't?
I see.
I can't believe this stream is about Kako.
You might finally be worth killing.
I know, it's very subtle messaging that Kako's my favorite.
Was that supposed to sound cool? Can't you go play your war game somewhere else?
We're trying to survive the depression here.
All words from the ones who tried to take our planet from us. No, you don't appear to be looking down on me.
We're just trying to survive. We only fight you and your people when there's no other way.
That's right. We wouldn't put up with all this stomach-churning pressure unless we had to.
Life itself is a battle. I'm sure you learned that when you killed my son.
So, you're back for revenge?
No, he was kind of a loser, to be honest.
Perishing in battle is the destiny of every great warrior. But I will not die until I've taken the full measure.
Who's his son? The very, very, very first commander you fight in this game.
Honor seems to mean a lot to you. Is that why you didn't attack us in the Resistance Village?
Yes, it's what our Lord and Savior Kako taught us many years ago.
Wait, my sister's a god on this planet?
Indeed. If I followed that Ato-Last plan, I'd have killed you, but I'd have gained nothing from it. All I want is to fight and die with honor. And at my age, that's the best any true warrior can hope for.
Bring it on, old man! You'll take our boxes over our dead bodies!
Just try it if you can. I think I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
I accept your challenge. Now, prepare yourselves.
Dink. Oh, Kurata's the one who does it. Alright, so Kurata, you place it right here. And then you place a metal fence right here.
This will show them.
What is the condition? I think Kurata dies, right? Yeah.
I got this.
And you place another. Oh frick! There's a dude in the way. I guess you can place it right here.
Let's try one of these.
That works. Yes, yes, yes. And this. Anyone here? And I don't think anyone can attack them from here. No one can attack them from here. You can attack Kurata, so. Oh frick! He can fly. I forgot. Well.
Kneel before me.
Kurata, you go hide. Hit dyslexia with the poison trap.
Let's get to the killing.
Which ones? Do we have an anti-flight? Yes, we do.
I'll blow you away. Hardly a challenge.
This one can't hit Kurata. This one can't hit Kurata. This one can't hit Kurata. These ones are fine. So we're just gonna... Let's just build up some voltage.
Take this. I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll.
Yeah, we don't have to rush this. Just build up some voltage.
Take this.
I guess I'm glad I checked.
Let's roll.
Wait, Ema is related to a god. Wait, in Greek mythology, gods have kids with their... Oh my god, it's all canon! Oh no!
Ready when you are. Don't try to stop me. We do. Leave it to me. Watch out. I'm good whenever. Out of the way.
Well, we've unlocked some Ema Kako lore that I'm not sure we should have.
We do. Locked and loaded.
We must restrain Ema. No, we must fulfill our destiny.
Let's go.
What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to dash myself over here so that he's more likely to attack me. Ow, pain!
Like this. I don't want to die. I can't believe I'm the one who got killed.
Well, lots of dead people today.
I'm sorry, Kako.
I'm sorry, Primo Jones.
What? Poison? And one strong enough to penetrate? You must have the same devious cryptoglobin as that girl. Was to think I'd see it manifest in another like this.
Ho! You must have the same devious cryptoglobin as that girl. To think I'd see it manifest in another like this. Is he talking about Commune? Because Commune is the only other person we know that is actually capable of penetrating his armor. Because she studied it. Right? Is he talking about Commune? I think he might be talking about Commune. One thing I find really interesting is they always make references to characters, but they don't mention their names. So you're always only like 90% sure you know exactly who they're talking about. But you're not entirely sure. I think he's referring to Commune because first of all, he's calling her a girl and not a woman. Second of all, the only person we've ever seen penetrate, I mean, I guess in theory, Veshness is also capable of penetrating Dyslexia, but that's because Dyslexia fights honorably and she doesn't. But yeah. The fart spray. It is kind of fart spray.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, it doesn't spoil completely, which is kind of cool.
Oh god, it stinks!
Sus though, how's it going, Popcorn?
Alone won't be enough to finish him.
And it's not a sus thumbnail. She just drank too much Kool-Aid, okay?
Rather a stubborn old fellow, isn't he?
You're better warriors than I expected. To push me this far, you used your heads and prepared well.
I'm gonna be honest here. I remember when we first poisoned Dyslexia, I thought he'd be like, oh, you guys are cowards. You guys are like, don't fight honorably. But Dyslexia was all like, okay, this is a valid strategy. And I was actually kind of shocked when he said that, to be honest. I've gotten used to it, but it's like, if you think about it, this guy is even more noble than, you know, than we really give him credit for. It's like, he says like, oh, I fight honorably, but even when you use like these kind of like, I guess things that would be generally considered underhanded, he's like, yeah, everything's valid. It's kind of like how, Do you remember when we were playing Metaphor and we were fighting Luis? And Luis was like, yeah, fight me with any number of people you want because teamwork is a valid strategy. Like, he literally just was like, yeah, you can 1v10 me. I don't give a damn.
You're certainly worthy to possess the boxes. Maybe they will help you break free of your cursed destiny.
Cursed destiny? What are you talking about?
You don't know. Then it's not my place to tell you. You must discover the truth for yourselves.
Hold the frick on. The fact that I happen to play this route as one of the last routes, and he mentions that we have a cursed destiny. Is he referring to the fact that we are trapped in a loop? Maybe the boxes will help you break free of your cursed destiny. The guy who tells us about the boxes is the old dude, and this old dude is also the one from the San Francisco route who tells Hiruko about the cursed cycle. Oh, this game is way more interconnected than I freaking... This is... Okay, this is really... This is crazy. Okay, this game is way more interconnected than I thought. Wait, are they the same person? You know, we never actually see Dyslexia's face. I mean, it is possible that maybe the short dude... Hold. Do you know who voices Dyslexia? Sirei does. Sirei does. Do you know who voices that old man? Sirei does. Which means there are even more indications that Dyslexia and the old man could actually be the same person. The old man takes off the cloak and he's ripped. So far, all the boxes have broken free was Gaku's lack of bitch. That's very true. And we never see them in the same place. True. Yeah. I cannot believe this, but this random theory that the old guy and Dyslexia, they're both called the old man. The fact that they might be the same person is actually a legitimately reasonable theory. Their voices, we know, are actually the same. Bro really likes caves. And we run into Dyslexia in the same cave as the old man giving us Retsno. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Okay, hold on a second. So, where do I put this? Here. Okay. So, let's follow the strategy. Or let's follow the game. Quick break out the MSA. Okay. Does Ava know about Dyslexia? Have we ever fought dyslexia when Ava wasn't brainwashed? I think once in the killing game. No! We have never fought dyslexia when Ava wasn't brainwashed. Have we? Because where do we see... Okay, so let's start with this, okay? We need 2 lists. Dyslexia. And old man Jenkins. Okay. What? Wait, did I break out the MS Paint before I saw your mess? Yes! Yes, I did! Okay, we got dyslexia, we got old man Jenkins. I have never seen someone play this game and do this theory. Okay, hear me out here. Okay. And I hate you for it, Snap. Okay, now hear me out here. First of all, we have voiced by Thomas the Tank. Yep. Department of Education, 100-line last defense academy. Come on, stop, go away. Alright, so voiced by Thomas the Tank. Okay. Dyslexia. I don't think he was not voiced by the Thomas the Tank. That is true. Okay. Oh frick. There, okay. Alright, so, wait. So we got voiced by Thomas the Tank in both. What else? Found in the Shrine of Boxes. In the Shrine of Box in Cave. Stop. Sorry, this is actually annoying. Found in the Shrine of Retsnom in Cave. And these are... Someone was me during the Pirate Warusei theory crap. Someone's gonna join. Right. I remember the Pirate Warusei. Same. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's finish this fight first. Okay.
Curse.
Well, I'll do the pain. There's a reason why I'm finishing the fight first. Annihilate enemy boss. We'll just do this really quick. Okay. Okay, great. Here.
Not bad. Ready when you are. Time to use it. That all you got? Gotta push it. I'm not done yet.
Impact. Am I really making a theory on me now? Okay, trust me. It's going to be interesting. First of all, we need to sacrifice Takamaru just to speed this up.
Setting it up. Can't slow me down.
Here.
It ain't over yet. Just try me. Doesn't feel half bad.
Alright, we can just speed this up. Go, 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 go.
It's all right.
Impact stab.
That all you got? There.
Yes, great. Okay,
Not
great.
there
Oh,
yet.
okay. That's so good. Oh, wow, fascinating. Okay, great.
I'm not done
Oh,
yet.
it was so cool, so cool. Amazing, amazing. Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
all right.
Great.
Not there yet. Harder.
Come on, let's speed this up. Let's speed this up. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's
I'm
go.
not done yet. Gotta push it.
I need to do this dyslexia theory.
It's all right.
Let's go. Come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, okay, yeah, that's amazing. Okay, wow, fine, fine. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, frick. No, no.
That all you got? This should do it. I'm not done yet.
Oh, wow, amazing. One last strike. Oh, wow, fantastic. Oh, wow. Oh, so cool. Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I need to get back to the paint. You never notice the special attack doesn't take voltage when you sacrifice them? Yeah. Yeah, so that's something that was introduced, like, halfway into Route Zero.
Now we're even.
Thanks, Takuma. Let's go. Singular final attack. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I've lost. Oh, my God, the battle is amazing. Oh, is this really how it ends? Yeah, it is. It's Warrior's Death. Oh, yeah, yeah. You want the Kako standees? That's amazing. Oh, yeah, Veshtis. Yeah, you've defeated me. What, dyslexia? What? Okay, finish me off.
A death like that is too good for you, old man.
Oh, actually, I didn't expect that. Hold on a second.
What?
My kill! No! Mac and cheese. God, can you imagine someone coming in and just like trying to understand why I have Ato say mac and cheese? Oh, but on the bright side, Ato got a boost.
You sentimental old fool. This wouldn't have happened if you'd just taken the chance I gave you. But your hemo animus are really something. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with this, Takumi. The next time we meet, I will kill you. You and those other hideous Earthlings will get the kind of death you all deserve.
I remember when I first saw this sprite, I was like, dang, Ato's creepy. And now I'm like, LOL! You missed the start of the Chicken Wars joke, so I understand how it feels.
Hey, bastard! What makes you think we're just gonna let you walk away?
What does mac and cheese... Wait, are you actually asking or are you being silly? Okay, if you're actually asking, in the previous route, someone made like a one-off KFC joke, or maybe like Chick-fil-A joke. Or was it Popeyes? I don't remember, but somebody said like how they wanted Popeyes or KFC or something like that. And then I mentioned how only suburban moms eat KFC. And somehow, with Veshtis invading, I had her, and I related her to KFC. And as an accident of her relating her to KFC, she became the warlord. No, so I related her to Chick-fil-A because of suburban moms. And because of that, I accidentally made a joke about her actually representing Chick-fil-A. Meanwhile, something about Church's Chicken that I don't exactly remember, and Commune ended up trying to revolutionize Futurum, but since we were talking about chicken franchises, we were thinking about the newest chicken franchise, and it actually was, I thought about it, and it was probably Raising Cane's. So Commune ended up representing Raising Cane's, and everyone started representing a specific chicken brand, except for Ato, because Ato was kind of a weird neutral party. So Ato only cared about the side dishes, and the side dish that he wanted was mac and cheese, and mac and cheese sounds like love and peace. So from now on, Ato says mac and cheese. Makes perfect sense, right? I think that logically tracks. Sounds good to me. Yeah, and Gaku wanted other things. So Gaku made Jollibee or something. Convoluted ass lore. The ramblings of a madman. It absolutely makes perfect sense. Takes notes. See, this is why I give you guys advice on writing. Will there be a test? Listen to your professor, and at the end of the semester, there will be a test on this game.
Don't. There's no way we can beat him after a battle like that. If he wants to leave, let him leave. But remember this, Ato. You won't get off with a simple trip to the courtyard cages next time. The death you've earned for taking advantage of Shoma's kind heart will be more cruel than anything you can imagine.
Oh, Hideko actually cares about Shoma. That's kind of cute.
Sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see it for myself.
This time, Ato really did leave, disappearing beyond the wall. We have to make a boat, a book on the great mana defense lord who denied Ato the maid outfits during Route C. I still found it hard to understand why he hated us. More importantly, why did Shoma never give him the maid outfits? Ato had joined forces with Veshness. Now, more than ever, we needed to stop the enemy from getting all the Kako standees. The Supreme Commander probably had some of them. Already. We might have to brave the danger and infiltrate her base to check. But that could wait until tomorrow. For now, we just needed to rest. He lost his eyes, the orphans, the maids, and now he lost the mac and cheese. Hold on. Alright, there is a very important reason as to why I had to make sure the game was... The fight was over. Give me a moment. Alright, let's do this theory. Okay, so is dyslexia and Old Man Jenkins the same person? Okay, that's a good question. Okay, so first of all, we are aware that I made a monster. Oh, you guys want a different version? Okay. Okay, so are these two... Oh, give me one moment. Okay, that looks good. I think that looks good. Okay. Okay. Are dyslexia and Old Man Jenkins the same person. First of all, they are both voiced by Thomas the Tank. That is really, really important. They could act, because we know they actually have the same voice physically. Okay? So that's the first point. Next, they were both found in the same shrine in the cave. Now, one of them was found in the Box of Blessings, the other one was found in the Retsnam Brute. But they were both found in the same locations. Now, both of them know about the cursed cycle. In fact, we've only ever seen one person. We've only ever seen one person talk about the cursed cycle. Well, we've seen the old man and we've seen dyslexia. Know about the cursed cycle. Okay, that's also important. Next, dyslexia. Knows about communism. In fact, you can argue that he was defeated by communism. Okay. Now, Old Man Jenkins was seen in the Cave of Communism. Okay? Which means both of them are connected to... How do you spell commune? Commune. 100 line. K-A-M. Both of them know Ka. M-Y-U-H. Commune marks. Okay, so both of them have a clear relation to commune marks. What else? Okay. Let's see. We know that Old Man Jenkins was the one who told... Oh, both old. Fair. Both old dude. Old dude. Okay, fair. And we know that only shows up in certain routes. Wears a mask. This is not hard evidence, but this certainly implies that this guy could be hidden identity? Question mark? They're never in the same room together, pretty much, right? All right, so we know that. Oh. Okay, if we think about communism, the communism situation, we also are aware that okay, so here's a separate one. So some never directly attacks commune. I'm actually going to use her actual name because it's too confusing otherwise, right? Where we meet the old man, we never see him again after dyslexia. Is that true? That's to an extent that's true. Now, do we care? To an extent, that is true. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. Always disappears after we meet dyslexia. And they both interacted with Darumi in some way. I mean, yeah, kinda. I feel like that's not hard. That's not concrete enough evidence. But here's another thing, right? Okay. Always disappears after we meet dyslexia. Knows. Here's another one. Dyslexia already knows we are looking for the boxes. Oh. Frick. Frick. Hold on. You need an eraser. Okay. Alright, so Old Man Jenkins tells us about the boxes. Meanwhile, Dyslexia already knows we are looking for the boxes when we meet. Okay. And this would imply that maybe already knows us. Couldn't have Eito told him when we're looking for the boxes? Not in the cave, though. Right? He would have known we were looking for the boxes, but we've already ran into him. We in other routes, we run into him underground, and he already knows that we're there. Already met us. Okay. There is part of me that wants to suggest that he has a stronger relationship to Commune than we think he does. Because he never directly attacks Commune, but there's no clear evidence of that. But maybe he used to take care of her. I thought perhaps maybe he was Commune's father. I actually thought that because you remember Ava's not his mother. Ava's not her mother, she's her aunt. Is it possible that he's the father? But maybe that's not as likely as I think it is. Number one, he's a lot older than Ava. Number two, it's very possible that, you know, he just knows her, right? There's no clear evidence. Because the reason why I asked whether or not Ava had ever actually fought dyslexia without being brainwashed is because I wanted to see if she remembered him. But I cannot think of a route where Ava isn't brainwashed before... where Ava isn't brainwashed when we meet dyslexia. In the Killing Game route, she's not brainwashed, but then she dies before we get close to dyslexia because she sacrifices herself for Nozomi. In the meanwhile, in the other route, she blows herself up. Did I make the tinfoil hat just for this? Look, I am very smart, okay? Right, but it's very possible that he just took care of Commune, right? So that's why this isn't obvious, right? This is going to be a compilation. Okay, Okay, but okay, there's another one. Okay. Of all the invaders, looks like an Asian rice hat. Of all the normal civilian invaders that we meet, Old Man Jenkins is never afraid of us. That's a big one, right? I think every single one of the other invaders that we've met, most of them run away, especially the kids. There are a lot of kids that run away, but they're, you know, the dude we just met, he's not afraid of us, but he's also backed by Ato and Dyslexia. But Old Man is just randomly walking around. We approach him and he's like, yo, what's up? Right? As if he knows he can murder them if he felt like it. Yeah, he knows that he has the ability to just one-shot them. So, yes, he's okay to tell them because he doesn't really care. Exactly, right? All he cares about is honor. He doesn't give a damn about the war, right? My tinfoil hat. So, Dyslexia equals Old Man Jenkins. Confirmed? Question mark? I don't know, but maybe when he's in Old Man version, he actually gets to be himself, but when he's in his armor, it's like his body switches to war mode. I mean, I need one thing I really want to verify is I want to verify when exactly Veshness lets Dyslexia out of jail. Because we know it's not at the very beginning, but we also never meet Old Man Jenkins at the very, very beginning. It's usually around like day 40, 50 or something like that. And we know that Veshness eventually just lets him out of jail. So one thing I do want to do, I want to confirm what day exactly does Veshness let him out of jail. And I don't think that's ever clear. It's never actually clear when but like approximately what day. And then approximately what day do we meet him? Right? Yeah, sometimes, I think sometimes he lets out early. So one thing we'd have to do is we'd have to go through every single route and kind of get an approximation of when he's let out of jail and see which routes we run into him. Because it's not every route we run into him. We only run into him on the Box of Blessings route, the True route, the Retsnam route. And in the Retsnam route, what's really interesting in the Retsnam route is that we also run into him in the Retsnam route, in the San Francisco route. The San Francisco route goes to the Retsnam route. Sorry, I'm in the Darumi Baby Mama route. Okay, so the San Francisco route goes to the Darumi Baby Mama route. And eventually, we meet him in the Cave of Communism. So that's probably one of the better routes to verify. If we want to verify this, we probably have to go to the Darumi Baby Mama route and the San Francisco route that goes to the Darumi Baby Mama route. Yeah, but I think it's like a good 70%. I'd say it's a good 70% that Dyslexia is in fact Old Man Jenkins. I think it's a pretty reasonable possibility that Dyslexia is in fact Old Man Jenkins. He's one of the few only side characters that actually has a design. Same for Dyslexia. I mean, fair, but that's a little bit meta. But yeah, but I think it's like a good 70%. Like, that is actually possible. It actually is legitimately possible that Old Man Jenkins and Dyslexia are actually the same. Because they know a lot of the same information. They reference a lot of the same things. They talk about the same things and the same people sometimes. The fact that he referenced the cursed cycle specifically in this route is, like, legit. If you do an animation, you would laugh. Like, I think the big thing is the fact that he references the curse cycle. Like, I think if I hadn't done this route right now, I would have forgotten the fact that he even talks about the cursed destiny. I'll be like, okay, you're just being an idiot. You're talking about, the fact that we're going to murder you. But no, now that we've played through most of the San Francisco route, the cursed destiny takes on a completely different meaning. We know commanders can change the size of their bodies. Maybe he's able to be short and tall. I mean, we know that Pakron is, is it Pakron? Pakron's pretty dummy thick, so it's possible that Old Man Jenkins is just a shorter version of dyslexia, too. Exactly. Like a chilled dyslexia. We put him in the refrigerator for 2 hours. He comes out a little bit shorter. Yeah, I think it's like 70, maybe even 80%. I'm going to be honest. 80. I think it's like somewhere between, like, maybe it's like 75% chance. I think it's like 75% confirmed that dyslexia is, in fact, Old Man Jenkins. If someone came into the stream right now and saw this, I'm talking about Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm talking about communism. I'm talking about Commune Marx. If the DLC confirms this, I'm going to have a W. We will see. Anyway, tinfoil hat off. Thank you, silly Kioshka music. I will save this, don't worry. Welcome to my TED Talk. Hello, Popcorn. I did have a pretty good prediction streak for quite a while. In fact, I still have had a pretty good prediction streak. At least in terms of mysteries, I'm still 24 for 24. In terms of like Danganronpa and Raincode and the mystery route of this game, I suppose. Although that's not really much of a mystery route. It's pretty easy. Anyway, back to the game. What was I doing? I don't know. I feel like this song is playing in my head like all day, every day. This is like if you listened to like my brain, this would just be this song. All you would hear is this song over and over and over again. The only way this could be debunked if we see the old man after dyslexia dies. True, but also there are a few routes where dyslexia doesn't die, he just straight up leaves. So we have to ensure that he specifically dies and not that he just straight up pieces out. So, you gonna sleep? Thanks so much, Kioma. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. What was I doing? I don't know. The sound of my brain smoothing out. And if he's in the cable all the time, it makes sense why he survived. In the cave all the time, it makes sense why he survived. What if the cave is a prison? Because, okay, Ava refers to the cave as a safe house. But when we go into the safe house, Commune has not eaten and drank for like 10 days, or like 5 days. And she has not even left the cave. What if the cave in and of itself is a prison? Didn't she have a bunch of computer stuff? I mean, yeah, they might be forcing her to work, right? She did have a bunch of computer stuff, that's fair. But she also hadn't eaten or drank in 5 days and she didn't even leave. She just kind of sat there and just died. It's like, if we had found her like a day later, she'd be dead. Like, it's like that's in the killing game route. That's like 80% confirmed. I don't know. Anyway, we're having breakfast with Hiruko. And she asked me to meet in the war room. Huh? Hey, is something wrong? Well, you see, The streamer was first talking about Kako standees, and now he's talking about how Old Man Jenkins could have dyslexia. Who is Old Man Jenkins? It was Exile. I mean, it could be like it's in the middle of the desert, right? Maybe that's like considered prison, right? There are lots of places in this in society where, you know, a prison was just throwing you out into like the wild unknown and just letting you die. For example, one of the places that did that was Fondue from Genshin Impact. He's probably blaming himself for what happened in that village. I personally don't blame him, nor do I think he's responsible. So you go cheer him up. He's a vital part of our team. If you know that, why don't you go... You're seriously going to ask Hiruko to cheer Shoma up? Shoma's going to kill himself.
Oh.
I would, but Shoma would kill himself. No, he'd attempt to kill himself, but it wouldn't work because he's so bulky. Well, you know what, Snap? Now we have a reasonable theory as to the possibility that dyslexia and Old Man Jenkins are exactly the same.
Oh.
Besides, Shoma would be happier if it were you instead of me. That is true. What? Is what I'm saying really that unusual? No, it's just... I didn't expect you to be so considerate. Do you want to die? What? Sorry, that was from the wrong game. Poor phrasing notwithstanding, I understand what you're trying to say. But I told you before, war changes people. You can see that with Shoma and Kako and her infinite standees. I've changed too. Or I'm trying. I'm trying to do what's right. I'm also not in love with an astronaut. What was that thing about an astronaut? That was weird. Anyway, Hiruko was probably right. Not sure what she meant by wanting to die or anything. I meant none of us were the same people when we first arrived. As for me, traveling through time would change anyone, right? I mulled over those thoughts on my way to Shoma's room. The door was shut tight, but after a few knocks, a voice came out from within.
Did you come to yell at me?
Oh. I was about to stop, but I can't. Not for this.
I know! I made the wrong call. A stupid, idiotic call that nearly ruined everything.
You know, there is a rule that I live by when it comes to making decisions. As you can see, the tinfoil hat completely destroyed my beautiful hair. There's a rule I live by, which is, you guys have heard me say it all the time in strategy games. You can't live in fear, right? You made a call and it didn't work. But do you know what was worse than making a wrong call? It would have been making no call at all. That would have always be the worse than making the wrong call. Because if you make the wrong call, you suffer if you make no call, you suffer the repercussions of both choices. So Shoma made a judgment call. It didn't work out. And are you to blame about that? Actually, yeah. Yeah, Shoma is to blame. He's 100% to blame. Because he made a bad call. He didn't consider the information carefully, or maybe he didn't have enough information, or maybe his information was wrong, right? Regardless, he made a bad call. And it is his fault, 100%. But that means when you make the next choice, all you can do is proceed with the information that you have now, which is more than you used to. And you, once again, you cannot let the fact that you might make the wrong call stop you from making the call. Okay? Shoma, did you make the wrong call? Yes. Was it your fault? Yes. But will I let you make another call? Absolutely I will. If you allow yourself to take this information and use it to evaluate your next call, right? If you use all the information possible and you make the wrong call, I will never blame you for making the wrong call. I'll blame you for maybe not having enough information or something like that, right? But at that moment, if you make that call and the call is wrong, I would never say, hey, it's because you made the wrong call, you can no longer make calls. Because all you can do is make another call afterwards. Okay, Shoma? So that's my weird pep talk for Shoma. That's kind of how I look at it. Now, I'm not sure if you guys understood that, but it's kind of a weird way to say, like, you know, if it doesn't work out, try again, but it's a little bit more structured, right? It's I never really like the just keep trying, because, you know, just keep trying I don't think is a good piece of advice, because sometimes the solution is to stop trying. But stopping trying to try is a choice that you make with information. And if you didn't have enough information, maybe this time you've gathered more information. And then that's when you try again, right? The one thing I hate is keep trying, because there are a lot of people who see keep trying and they interpret that as keep doing the same thing over and over again until it works. That's not how you do it. What you do is you gather more information and you try again with more and more educated guess than last time. You want to be cringe, but you don't want to be cringe. Be cringe, and if you're too cringe, I'll just ban you. No, I'm kidding. Just say what you want. But yeah, that's my belief. I hate just keep trying, because it's almost always interpreted as just keep doing the same thing over and over again until it works. That's not how you do it, right? You gather more information, and then you try again, different from last time. And that's what it means to not live in fear, right? You don't be afraid of the next choice. Anyway.
I know that, so I really don't feel like talking right now.
Well, then you don't have to talk. I'm going to talk, you just listen. Even through the door, I can hear Shoma's voice. The pain in it. As clearly as if everything were right next to him. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stuff? I don't understand the reference. Is it because of this image here? I've never actually watched the music video, so...
Just tell me what's on your mind. I'll hear you out, I promise.
I was naive. And that naivety almost cut you all killed.
Exactly, Shoma! You were naive. Next time you make the choice, you'll be less naive. That's exactly right.
An enemy's an enemy. I was a fool for ever thinking anything different. Not only that, it was arrogant of me to believe an insignificant weakling like me could really understand other people.
Well, you know what? All I can say is this. A few days ago, yeah, you probably couldn't. But now, maybe you can.
I wanted to be brave. I wanted to change for the better. You can see how that worked out. We're lucky.
It looks exactly like this, I see.
I should have known I had no right to think about bravery or change. I've learned my lessons, so please, just leave me alone.
You haven't learned your lesson. In fact, you've learned that... Wait, I'll tell you guys. What Shoma has learned is that... he didn't have enough information several days ago. What he hasn't learned is that, so if you want to make the choice again, you need to gather more information. It doesn't mean to give up on the choice.
I'm done. I can't fight anymore.
Do you know why I came here, Shoma?
Huh?
It was Hiruko. She noticed there was something wrong and asked me to check up on you.
Oh, dang. I'm going to be honest, that's going to be such a freaking motivator. If Hiruko, the maiden of evil, not the apocalyptic maiden of destruction, the absolute piece of, like, crap, awful personal skills, if you can't do anything, you're a completely useless person is like, hey, go help Shoma out. That's kind of a motivator.
Hideko?
I know, right? I was surprised too. But she's changed since the old days. You're not the only one who wants to change.
But
You're just in denial right now because you're scared of failing. I know deep down you feel the opposite.
You're scared of failing. Yeah, Okay, is Takumi having his one brain cell? You can't live in fear.
Tell me the truth. You still want to trust the Futurans, don't you?
it doesn't matter anymore.
If you really thought that, you'd never have tried to understand them in the first place.
Is Takumi, like, actually a reasonably good pep talker?
Am I wrong?
When it comes to making decisions, when it comes to making bad decisions, Takumi sure has experience. Oh. I did not expect this. I completely did not expect this. What will I tell Shoma? You can run if you want. No! No! You have to... You cannot live in fear, because choosing no option is always the worst choice of all.
Be honest with yourself, Shoma. Face your feelings and do what you really want to do. Whatever you choose, I'll still be your friend. I'll still support you.
That's right. Do you know what I love about this? Do you know what I love about this? And this is coming from someone who spent a lot of time in psychology and understanding, like, basics on therapy. And, like, okay, so the reason I did that has to do with, like, you know, the fact that I was studying for certain things in university. And part of my studies were in psychology. So I understand, like, the basics of, like, psychology, this and that. But whatever. But one thing that's really good about this pep talk, so for any of you guys who want to be good at helping people and pep talking, take note of what Takumi actually says here. He doesn't actually tell him what choice to make. And he doesn't even address the choice. He doesn't even address, you should think about what choice is right or wrong. He just says, just choose something. He literally just says, just choose something. And that... Takumi is really, really cool when he wants to be. He just never really wants to be.
Once you figured it all out, I hope we can get back to exploring this world together.
I left things there for now. I had a feeling Shomo's going to need some time alone. How much time alone does he need? Will Old Man Jenkins and dyslexia ever have a collab stream? Find out next time. Sometimes he gives a good pep talk, other times he's guilt tripping so much he hallucinates blood flowing from the walls. That is so true. Oh man. This is such a good game. This is such a good game. Like, every once in a while this game has golden moments surrounded by poop. But then again, the poop is me. Oh my god. I love this game. This game is so fun. And this game is more well thought out than I thought, because the fact that he references the cursed destiny here, like, opens up a lot of things. Like the fact that, you know, the writers were thought out the general structure of the game well enough to know that people should be referencing certain things across multiple routes is actually really cool. Like, I really like that. It's really, really, really super cool. You're happy I didn't skip this route? Honestly, I was thinking about skipping this route. I was thinking of just playing it offline and then just skipping this route. I'm glad I didn't. I'm legitimately glad I didn't. I am glad, however, I skipped all the bad endings of the conspiracy route. Oops. But, yeah. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. I noticed that, my viewership went up when I was being an idiot. And then when I was being deep, y'all were like, man, I'm not here for smart people. I'm here to lose brain cells, you moron. No, but thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. I've been looking at some video games. You know, the Xbox had not just recently, but a few days ago, Xbox had their showcase. PlayStation had their showcase, their Japanese showcase not too long ago. Switch, did Switch have a showcase? Switch to showcase. No, they haven't had a showcase for a little bit, huh? Whatever. But yeah, I think it is about time for me to get something to eat. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. This was actually a lot of fun. Yeah, we will finish this route. We might finish this route next time. I'm not sure. I think we will. But then again, we also have to go down another route where we join Nozomi's team. But I suspect that route's not going to be as interesting as Shoma stuff. Shoma stuff. I'm just going to call it Shoma stuff. Shoma growth route. Good night. Good night, Mama. That's right. Mama Mana is here to tuck you into bed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. You have any quests for me? I will see you all next time.